All right, welcome back to another deep dive.
Looking forward to this one.
Yeah, this is going to be juicy.
Oh,
We're going back to the 2016
yeah,
election,
W16, yep.
the Donna Brazile controversy.
Yeah.
We're talking debates, CNN,
Oh, yeah.
all the good stuff.
Lots to unpack there.
Yeah, our source material is an audio clip
Okay.
from the Next News Network,
I know it.
a conservative-leaning outlet.
Right.
So, as always, our goal is not to take sides.
Right.
You know, we're just here to unpack the facts
Just the facts, man.
and present different perspectives.
Right.
So you, our lovely listener, can draw your own conclusions.
Absolutely.
So, Donna Brazile,
Donna Brazile.
she was wearing two hats at the time.
Look at that, right.
Interim chair of the DNC.
Okay.
And the entity, a CNN contributor.
Interesting combination.
Little conflict of interest brewing there, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you could definitely say that.
Just maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's where the controversy really comes in. WikiLeaks published emails that appeared to show Brazile sharing debate questions
Oh, no.
with the Clinton campaign.
Sharing questions.
Yeah, before a CNN Democratic primary debate
No.
and a town hall.
So not just once, but twice.
Yep.
Not exactly what you expect from someone in a position of journalistic integrity at CNN.
You would hope not.
I mean, giving a candidate a sneak peek at the questions.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, I guess the biggest thing is just the fairness.
Right.
Imagine you walk into a debate and you know exactly what's going to be asked.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about an advantage.
Oh, yeah, a considerable one at that.
Right.
So how did CNN react to this?
Well, they were not pleased.
How did you not?
They claim they never gave her any prep material.
Okay.
They expressed discomfort with her actions, of course.
Right.
And ultimately, they accepted her resignation.
Okay. And she was out.
Yeah, on October 14th.
But there's a little more to the story.
But here's where it gets a little interesting.
Okay. Tell me more.
They didn't announce it publicly until October 31st.
Really?
Yeah, just a few days before the election.
Interesting.
The Next News Network suggests this delay was strategic
Oh, really?
to try and minimize the fallout.
So maybe try to sweep it under the rug close to the election?
Maybe.
What about Brazile? How did she respond?
She kept it pretty minimal.
Okay.
Tweeted a thank you to CNN,
All right.
her colleagues, Godspeed, that kind of thing.
No apology.
No explanation.
Just Godspeed.
Just Godspeed.
Interesting.
Seems like she was trying to distance herself
Yeah.
without, making things worse.
Adding fuel to the fire.
Right.
But the Next News Network.
The Next News Network.
They didn't hold back, did they?
Not at all.
Not one bit.
The host, the guest, Bernard Van Offhouse, strong language,
Okay.
they accused Brazile of rigging the debates
Wow.
to help Clinton win.
Rigging.
That was the word.
Okay, that's a serious accusation.
It is.
What are they referring to specifically?
So they point to the emails as evidence.
Okay.
They suggest that giving Clinton's campaign the questions ahead of time was manipulation.
Okay, so their definition of rigging is this unfair advantage.
Right. Tilted playing field.
Not like vote tampering or something like that?
No.
No, okay.
Unfair advantage because of Brazile's actions.
Okay, so the playing field was tilted.
Right.
And they go even further than that.
They bring up Debbie Wasserman Schultz,
Oh, yeah.
the previous DNC chair.
Okay.
They allege she rigged the primaries in favor of Clinton as well.
So pattern of manipulation is what they're saying.
That's their argument.
Okay.
They present these events as a larger scheme
Okay.
within the Democratic Party
Okay.
to ensure Clinton's nomination.
Wow.
They even call it a miscarriage of democracy.
Miscarriage of democracy. Those are some strong words.
Yes, very loaded.
What do they mean by that?
So essentially, they're arguing that these actions violated the principles of a fair and democratic process.
Oh,
They claim it was a deliberate effort to disenfranchise Sanders' supporters
right.
and to undermine the integrity of the election.
Wow.
That's what they mean by miscarriage of democracy.
That's a pretty bold statement.
It is.
I mean, it's clearly intended to resonate with a specific audience.
Oh, for sure.
People who already maybe have some distrust of the Democratic establishment.
Yeah, they're tapping into those existing anxieties and frustrations
Right.
to bolster their narrative.
So they're framing these events in a way that confirms biases.
Absolutely.
And reinforces the worldview of their audience.
Right. Playing to their base.
Definitely something to keep in mind
For sure.
as we unpack this story further.
Yep. It's wild how they bring in the FBI investigation into Hillary's emails.
Oh, right, the emails.
Yeah, like they connect it back to this whole miscarriage of democracy idea.
I remember that whole thing, the FBI reopening the investigation just weeks before the election. because of those emails on, what was it, Huma Abedin's husband's laptop.
Yeah, exactly. And, Vanna's house, he's not exactly a fan of the FBI.
Skeptical.
Oh, yeah, points to past controversies and all, but he really thinks the timing of this whole reopening thing is fishy.
So they're saying this was another attempt to mess with the election.
Pretty much they think it was meant to hurt Clinton and help Trump, sway those voters.
But didn't the FBI get a lot of flack for how they handled that whole thing, like especially announcing it so close to the election?
Yeah, you're right. They got it from both sides. Some people said it was totally political. Other people said they were just doing their job, investigating.
Definitely added another layer of crazy to an already crazy election.
No kidding.
So they're connecting Brazil, the DNC, the FBI. It's all part of this system working against Trump in their eyes.
That's the picture they're painting, yeah.
Like all these separate things are actually all connected.
Exactly. A coordinated effort to take down Trump and get Clinton elected.
They even said a Clinton win would be like a threat to American liberty.
They did, didn't they?
That's a big statement.
Yeah, pretty extreme.
Do they have any proof to back that up?
Not really. It's a lot of speculation, connecting the dots, building this narrative of a rigged system, but not a lot of hard evidence.
So it's more about creating a feeling of wrongdoing than actually proving it.
I think so. Yeah, they're using strong language, playing on people's anxieties, feeding into those existing beliefs about the political system.
It's interesting how they go from all that to promoting the North House's Trump dollar.
Oh, yeah, the Trump dollar.
Like it's some symbol of fighting back against this corruption and supporting democratic voting.
Smart, right.
I don't know, it feels kind of contradictory. They're saying the system's rigged, but then they're also selling something to supposedly support it.
Right, it's like they're making money off the very fears they're creating.
It's all a bit cynical, if you ask me.
Yeah, a bit.
But let's get back to the debate questions. Did Brazile actually give Clinton an advantage, or what?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Brazile always said she didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, she said she just wanted to make sure all the candidates were prepared.
But sharing the questions beforehand, that's got to go against some kind of journalistic rules. Right?
Absolutely. It just looks bad, biased.
So even if she had good intentions, it still wasn't okay.
That's the problem right there. Whether she meant to help Clinton or not, it looks like she did, and that hurts everyone's trust in the media and the election process.
Makes you think, how much does stuff like this affect how we see elections?
Definitely raises some questions.
Like, if this can happen, what else is going on that we don't know about?
Exactly. It's easy to feel like the whole system is messed up.
Yeah, a bit disillusioning.
I get it, but it's important to remember this is one incident. It doesn't mean everything's broken. We just got to stay vigilant.
Yeah.
Hold our leaders accountable, demand transparency.
So what can we do to make sure elections are fair, that our voices are heard?
A few things: we can educate ourselves on the issues, and the candidates get out there and vote, have those tough conversations with people, and hold our elected officials accountable.
Be an active citizen.
Exactly. Can't just sit back and hope for the best.
It's empowering to remember we have a say in all this.
Absolutely.
But going back to the next news network for a sec, they had a pretty interesting take on Hillary voters.
Oh, yeah. They asked Vanna's house what he'd say to one, and he basically said they were brainwashed.
Right.
Yeah, couldn't see the truth or whatever.
That's harsh, dismissing a whole group of people like that.
It's that classic us versus them thing.
Yeah.
Trump supporters are the true Americans fighting for change, and Hillary voters are just, I don't know, lost or something.
Doesn't sound like a recipe for a productive conversation.
Not at all. It just shuts things down, demonizes people, makes it harder to find common ground and solve the real problems.
So it's not just what we talk about, but how we talk about it.
Exactly. Got to be respectful, listen to each other, even when we disagree.
Easier said than done these days.
For sure. But we got to try, we're all Americans. We got to work together.
Powerful stuff.
Yeah.
This deep dive has really shown how messy the 2016 election was.
Definitely.
And the Brazile thing, even though it seems like one small thing, it really touches on bigger issues like trust and honesty in our institutions.
It does.
The next news network, that's just one side of the story.
Yeah.
Got to look at everything, all the different viewpoints.
Absolutely. Got to be critical thinkers, challenge our own assumptions, seek out the truth, even when it's tough.
So be self-aware, be critical.
Exactly.
Don't just accept everything you hear.
Ask questions, dig deeper, look for evidence.
We can all form our own opinions.
Exactly.
And it's okay to disagree.
As long as there's respect and listening.
Exactly. Good stuff.
Yeah.
So this deep dive was about the 2016 election, but the lessons apply to everything, right?
Absolutely. All this stuff, media bias, polarization, trust issues. It's all still happening today.
It's on us to stay informed, be engaged,
Be good citizens
work towards a better world.
for everyone.
Well said. That's a great point to move on to the last part of our deep dive. It's crazy to think about the long-term impact of something like this Brazil thing.
Yeah, how these incidents can really change how people view institutions and politics in general.
The Next News Network definitely used it to push their whole system is broken narrative.
Right.
They even said a Clinton win would be like the end of America as we know it.
That's some serious fear-mongering.
For sure, makes it seem like the stakes are super high.
Exactly. Gets people riled up, ready to act.
And then they tie it all back to their Trump dollar.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's some kind of shield against the corruption.
It's almost like they're creating the problem and then selling the solution.
A little bit, right.
Yeah, kind of makes you wonder about their motives.
It's a little unsettling, honestly, like profiting off of people's fears and distrust.
Definitely raises some ethical red flags.
So where do we go from here? How do we deal with all this misinformation and lack of trust?
It's a tough one,
Yeah.
but I think media literacy is key.
Media literacy.
Yeah, being able to really analyze information, spot biases, and figure out what's true and what's just someone's opinion.
Sounds important, but how do people actually do that?
Well, for starters, don't just get your news from one place.
Makes sense.
Look at different sources, especially ones you might not agree with.
Get out of that echo chamber.
Exactly. It'll help you see things from different angles.
Challenge your own assumptions.
Right. And be aware of your own biases. We all have them.
So, step 1, be more self-aware.
Yep. And don't be afraid to ask questions. Dig deeper. Look for evidence.
Don't just take things at face value.
Exactly. Healthy skepticism is a good thing.
So we don't have to just be passive consumers of information.
Right. We can be active, critical thinkers.
Form our own opinions.
And it's okay to disagree as long as we're respectful and willing to listen.
So much of this applies to life in general, not just the 2016 election.
Oh, absolutely. These issues are everywhere, all the time.
Media bias, polarization, trust issues. It's like the story of our time.
It really is.
It's on us to be informed, be engaged,
To make a difference.
work towards a better future.
Exactly.
Well said. This has been a fascinating deep dive.
Yes.
Lots to think about.
Definitely.
The Donna Brazile controversy was just the tip of the iceberg.
So many layers.
The Next News Network, that's just one perspective, remember.
Got to look at all sides.
Be critical. Think for yourselves.
Find the truth.
Thanks for joining us on this journey.
It's been a pleasure.
Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.